World Resort. For the health and safety of everyone, all guests are required to follow the directions for temperature screening. Please wear a face covering at all times during the temperature screening process.
Electronics or any metal item. That includes umbrella. No, you can wear that. Yeah. If you have umbrella in your backpack, place in the clear bag as well. The bottled water.
Gotta take everything
as well. Have a good day.
Thank you. That's new.
Yeah, this is gonna delay a lot, I think.
I agree. Having to put everything in this. Well, that's a waste of plastic bags.
Well, I'm gonna use it.
Sorry?
Nothing's really happening with those projects like this year. Like, she's the one that plans the GM Summit.
Looks like they've got markings all the way down the ramp. Hi, thank you. So when this is full, you'll be waiting along all of these 6-foot markers. And Josh said that the monorail is cut down from 200 to about 80. So on high times, your travel time using the monorail is going to be heightened. No, we're going in this one. Yeah.
The monorail will not overflow outside the bucket.
Just wash your hands.
Just wash your hands.
You joke. That's what our first class guy was about. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Thank you. My main entrance. Okay, I didn't know if you needed the email or. I gave them my guest passes. Do they need those? Three guests, right? Yep. All right, go ahead. Thank you.
It's Clarabelle and Max and Goofy. So fun! Walking down Main Street for the first time, I think, since Mickey's Not So Scary. I think the last time we were here was August. And that castle is pink. She a pink girl, but she's very cute. We'll get up close later. So, Stitch and Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor are not up. Buzz was up, but most of the queue, because of the distancing, was outside, so we passed. We are walking on to Space Mountain. It claims to have a 5-minute wait. Again, you can already see where they have this facing out to the outside of the queue, but it seems like we're gonna be able to wait inside, so we're gonna go ahead and go on. Because it is too hot to be standing outside if you don't need to be. You've also got sanitizing stations everywhere.
Two, baby.
Down B-side.
No, it's fast.
They got rid of all the touchy stuff, right?
And all the lights are.
All the lights are on.
It's so dark in here.
There's no interactive elements to the queue.
Well, you have to think
I just had a moment. I was like, oh my god, I can see it here.
people probably are likely to touch something if it's at night. You know what I mean? For security.
So they're cleaning the ride vehicles. We don't know if that's between each use or if they let so many run and then they clean, but that's why it's so quiet. Also wanted to show you the barriers in between. So Universal does not have these. They just thread people through so that the middle row would not be used. So like this row would be empty and you would just automatically go to this row. But Disney has utilized all of their rows by putting up these barricades. The other thing we noticed, aside from the lights being on in the tunnel as well, is that it doesn't feel like there's air on in the building. We saw a lot of condensation on the steps right when you get into the attraction going down into the tunnel. And it is pretty toasty. But as you can see, kind of from both sides, there are a lot of people in here. So I think that's how they're kind of still maximizing the use of their queue lines through these barriers. So see in front of us,
That guy is not.
this is our line,
Again,
and then the party behind us. So it is way more packed than Universal. And Abel was pointing out that this wall, I mean, so there's Tom for height. You're,
I'm 5'8".
I mean, you've got maybe 2 or 3 inches before you hit the top of that. So this is fully exposed up here.
If you're LeBron
So
James,
it's like, it is kind of like a facade to make you feel better, but if somebody was really sick and this is airborne, it's fully up in the air. So I don't know.
So even the way that they constructed it too, you can tell this is meant to be temporary.
Yeah, because it's just like on a on a spring.
There's nothing on the permanent structure, right? Everything is something that they'll be able to cut away or remove.
In a couple months, yeah.
This is Jackie, your commander.
Weird. How many people there are.
All flights continue to be delayed. This is a result of longer than anticipated wait times. We are doing all we can to continue our flights.
First ride of the day. All right, so Space Mountain was down. They said that somebody dropped their glasses, so they had to stop the ride to retrieve those. And Josh and Abel were not feeling comfortable with how compact we were, and those acrylic.
it's tight like my
like
wallet. You know what I'm saying? It's tight like my wallet. It's tight.
Anyway, so we left. Carousel of Progress and the People Mover are also not running. So we're gonna try to swing out of Tomorrowland and head into New Fantasyland. We're thinking maybe Mine Train, but we also need to eat. So far all we've done is castle pictures, and that's it. Because so many rides are not open. And it's really hot out. So I'm all for popping in and out of places to get some air.
So we have our whole party together and follow the markings on the ground, guys. Please.
25 minutes for Mine Train.
We have more sanitation stations inside of the line as well.
Welcome everyone. Thank you.
Hi. Josh did say though that these are optional. This is not running.
Nope, it's in the middle.
Oh, I don't have it on the right spot. He was saying though that they're optional, so guests are not required to sanitize their hands. Another tip, or not tip, but observation.
Being one back from other, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so here's kind of gauge a line. Again, you can see the markers on the floor, but I just swear people are way closer together than 6 feet. So we decided we will probably even like be one back from where we're supposed to be because people are packing in. Oh, these fans are real nice though.
Yeah, this feels so much better.
More plexiglass. It is very weird. But we're inside, so I'm not complaining. They do have fans out there, but it's still hecka hot. Yeah, the plexiglass is weird. I feel like I'm at the DMV. How long do you think we were in line? Josh, didn't you put a timer? Oh, you put a timer at Space Mountain. I don't think 25. I would say maybe 15, 20.
About 15.
Yeah. There's the cab ready to go. They are spacing, it looks like 2 between each. So we must be in a different car because we're right next to each other. And there's definitely 2 spaces between us and the people. Yeah, so we're in a different car. So you at the back of your car. So we had an emergency stop, and now all the cast members are rocking the train.
You're all done.
We out here, fam.
Listen, this has not been.
Man, this is the second ride.
This is the second ride at E-Stop, though. Oh man. All right, so we're being evacuated. They turn on the lights. And I think they're gonna come. They're gonna come let us off. But honestly, it's a good thing because we're stuck right here and the clouds are rolling in. We would have gotten soaked.
Yeah, Ty's at the front gate. He says it's storming. He just got in.
Oh. Okay, so we need to like pick a restaurant and go. We need to like get into Pinocchio house.
I don't know if you can pass the camera, like get it out of the...
Okay, yeah, I'll give it to you.
Like,
Yeah, because this is.
try.
Oh my God, we're gonna get wet. Come get me.
Oh, we have the bag, huh? We'll put it in the bag.
Oh yeah, Josh, I have a bag.
Okay.
I forgot.
Good.
I can try to still. Oh, it's getting windy.
Here, put it in here.
So our second ride. Oh no, you're going in.
Oh, for 2.
Yeah.
So we got off. They literally evac'd us off the ride, and we ran and ducked away in this little alcove near Ariel. And you can see kind of from the clouds and the rain. It's coming down. We're over 2.
coming down.
How's your day? No. How's everybody's day? How we feeling?
Great. Because we're
Great.
spending time with friends.
That's true.
Yeah, got out.
Honey, you got Abel, get in here. You're too far out. Quit trying to be hard when you're gonna get electrocuted by the lightning.
Maybe we can make it to the restaurant.
You want to try to run?
I kind of want to do.
All right, let's run. All right, the rain has pretty much stopped. We came over to Pecos Bill and placed our order. Now they're doing it differently from Universal in that you place your order on the mobile order app, but rather than doing so from your table inside the restaurant, you are actually waiting outside, which is what everybody, including us, is doing. And then when your order's ready, you go get sat. So now we're just sitting outside waiting.
Yeah, I like these.
So that's interesting. But I do think that the rides are coming back up. I can kind of see Splash. Are they running flume logs down that thing?
There's logs going.
Yeah.
There's no one in it, but...
So I figure since we're already wet, we might as well. We'll see. You guys are so backlit from the sun. And there's that blonde hair.
So.
We're hungry. We're getting delusional. It's so dark. Hopefully you can see. I got pork nachos. Abel got a burger, but they accidentally gave him 2. Josh got fajitas, but they accidentally gave him 2. Tom got beef nachos. And we are kind of tucked away. This is kind of the crowd level. There are definitely spaces in between the tables, but there are a lot of people in here. And we were just saying that it's probably because so many restaurants are closed. On the way over here, we passed Columbia Harbor House, Diamond Horseshoe, and a lot of like the pretzel and churro stands, and everything was closed. So we don't know if that's, you know, low cast members because it's a preview and they wanted cast members to be able to come, or if they're just still figuring it out during opening or what. But in like all of Frontier's area, this is what was open, so of course it's going to kind of push everybody over here. But how is the food other than that? How's your 2 burgers, baby?
It's alright.
It's alright? It's good? It's alright? Good.
I haven't eaten it yet because I've been
Dressing it?
Yes.
I know, I need to dress mine as well. But I'm sure it's good. They took away the cauliflower tacos, guys, and I about wept actual tears, but I'm sure the nachos will be just fine.
Oh, down.
All right,
No, it's not.
we ate.
I just saw a family walk.
We used the baño. We're gonna hop on Pirates. There's no wait, apparently. I don't know, we're gonna go. Let's go. All right, hopefully this is the ride that we get to go on and have it not stop.
Okay, we sat in the front again. Do you want to sit in the front?
Oh, it's really wet. It's like really, really wet. But here come the classics. You've got Ariel, Belle, Elena, Aurora, Snow White, Jasmine, Cinderella, and Fairy Godmother. We just came back from the back shop at Splash Mountain because we wanted to check the available merchandise since it has been announced that the ride is changing. A lot of cast members were in there purchasing a lot of multiples. And there is some things like some pins, a frame, a cup, a Brer Fox plush, but that really was about it. So I didn't get anything. Josh picked up a pin. But we're gonna go ahead and head towards Haunted Mansion now. See what we got.
Hit it first before it goes down.
Yeah, I know.
Stop it.
10 minutes for Haunted Mansion. I know I'm a shaky walker, I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Hey, Justin. What's going on, man?
I want to get a picture in front of the haunted mansion.
I know.
With my white hair.
That's why I feel like we should, when we get off the ride.
Yeah.
What's gonna be interesting is they're not gonna say fill all the dead space.
Fill in all the dead space.
I think we gotta stop up here though. Yeah, so we must just be going straight in from here, not around the cemetery.
Oh,
About Elena, man.
the dead people. Home, 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 girl. See that?
It is weird, so empty.
Like our souls.
Yes, like our souls. They're not doing the show in here.
Foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. There's no turning back now.
Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell. Serpents and spiders, hail around. They pretend to terrorize.
Thank you.
Such a neat idea.
After Peter Pan, I wanted us to go into Big Top, but they're closed. So we hopped into Star Traders. We're gonna try Space Mountain here again in just a minute. But I wanted to show some of this new stuff because I have not seen any of this and it is so cute. I love this one that says the future that never was. Tomorrowland is finally here. I just really like all the pastel colors. Oh goodness, won't go back on the hanger. There we go. Ah, this guy's $49.99. I love this tank top though. This give me my space. It's gray with purple trim, purple glitter lettering, and then sequins on the planet. That's $34.99. The purple wall And Tomorrowland rain jackets are not new, or sorry, not Tomorrowland, Space Mountain rain jackets are not new, but I thought I'd show it because it's kind of still all that purple and pink collection. And then they have this one. This is the one that was on the mannequin at the front that says the power to move you. So this is definitely for the people mover. I mean, how cute is that? And that one is $36.99. I definitely like the gray tank top the best. This one. Give me my space, especially right now with having to stay 6 feet apart from people. That's really cute. Fun stuff.
Hey! Hi! How you doing, John? Good, how are you?
All right, we're gonna attempt Space Mountain again. Hopefully we are not stuck in there. But it still says 5 minutes, so we'll see if we can get on this puppy. It's around 4 o'clock now. It's still, I'm not feeling so hot so much, it's just the humidity.
My rain gear.
And yeah, you're wearing your rain gear. You should take it off. But you can see in the clouds, it's definitely gonna rain again, and it is very humid.
Yeah, if you're not from Florida, you better bring some water.
Get ready.
Get ready, it's gonna be intense, especially with your mask.
Yeah, the masks make it, they do make it stuffily.
They don't have like a resting area like Universal does.
They're supposed to though. I'm hearing. I didn't see one here, but I did read on like Disney Food Blog or whatever that there are definitely rest areas. I just haven't seen one. But, you know. All right, we're back in here. What a difference it makes when the ride is actually running. All through the queue it was dark. Sure. Thank you. We're now, the queues were dark, how they normally should be. So the lights weren't on like when we came this morning. And there's no lines. And there's no acrylic, Josh, there's no acrylics on this side. The acrylic barriers. That's weird. But why? Because they're not, isn't this normally the Fast Pass side and they're not doing Fast Pass? Oh, crazy.
4 and 5.
4 and 5, thank you. 4 and 5. Here, honey.
You got a bag?
I got a baby. Mine. Abel's. Oh, it's 309. We're both space aces. Tom maxed out. Thank you. How did you even do that, Tom? How did you do that?
He was hitting, because like I was shooting on target the entire time.
Look how proud he is of himself.
Look at me.
It's good.
The look when you don't have to play anymore.
Right there, babe.
And then, Abel, you looked right at the camera.
I'm ready to take a nap.
That's that highest score look, guys. That's that highest score look.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh my god.
There's Gaston on a horse. Could he be any more smarmy? He really is just the smarmiest.
Oh, look at Pooh.
And then we've got Peter, Alice, Pooh Bear. Cute.
Oh, you're my favorite.
He's so cute. Oh, there's Aladdin on the back.
You're my favorite. I love Pooh.
And Mary Poppins.
She's fine. Oh, look at Aladdin.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm bigger.
Yeah, he's bright.
I'm bigger.
Fun. And that is a very dark Aladdin.
Oh.
He's a very, he's
Florida Aladdin.
He's Florida Aladdin. He's cute though. He's cute. He's super cute. He's all right.
Are we going to both sides with the store on that and then the bakery?
So I was looking at Gaston. He was a little bit nervous riding that horse though. How did you guys?
I forgot to get a scan of what they have up there, but we got a jumbo cookie, a red shorts cookie for mom, and a crispy for us. And the boys got jumbo cookies. How are they? Delicioso!
Is it good, boy? It's really good.
I mean, you can't go wrong with the cookie on the way out, yeah?
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, good.
Mind you,
I don't have slight valve cover gasket leak.
We back in the car. Back in the car. I agree with what Tom said. Tom's my backup music. I love it. We were just talking on the way home, walking back to the car, kind of wrapping up our day. I think I can say for everybody, it was fun. It's fun to be back at Disney. It's fun to be in the parks. It's fun to be in Magic Kingdom and to be able to get on Mine Train when you don't get evac'd and Space Mountain and all of those rides. But I just, now being at Universal, I think there's a lot of processes that Disney should be taking a nod from Universal from. Definitely the plexiglass in between some of those queue lines, I think is just completely unnecessary. They should have just left a queue line empty and spaced people out that way. The ordering food was a madhouse, and I don't know again if that's because so many restaurants were closed for the cast member preview that they're expecting to be open, so maybe people will be more spread out and have more choices. But essentially what we did, as you saw, is we placed the order and then just sat outside until the order was ready, and then we went inside, got our food, and we're sat at a table. Where at Universal, you're sat at a table immediately, you order your food and the food is just brought to you. So it was almost like back when, before COVID hit and things were normal, you'd go to Starbucks and you place your drink order and then everybody would harbor around the like little barista area. It was like that. People just had placed their mobile order and then people were just hovering around the door. So not social distancing, outside after a rainstorm, so it was hot. People, you know, are having their masks on. It just was really uncomfortable and weird. And then the other thing was, there was one more thing. So they did little like parade, almost like little parade vignettes. It wasn't a full parade. It was just little tiny like random character meets or like one parade float. And I don't know, again, what that's going to look like when the parks open up, but there was clearly no social distancing with that either. People just, you know, got where they... Oh, that's what I was going to say, the sanitizer. So at Universal, you're required to have, or, you know, the team member is there and gives you sanitizer anytime you enter any attraction. At Disney, they have stands on and off, but there's not a cast member directing you to take it. So we took it every single place. I probably sanitized my hands like 50 times today, but that's just because I'm in the mindset of doing it and the habit of doing it. But because it's optional, I can foresee where a lot of people just won't. So then you're risking, you know, the vehicle you're getting in, maybe the person before you didn't sanitize, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Anything else? Am I forgetting something?
This cookie's good.
This cookie's good. We got cookies at the bakery on the way out.
The other thing I noticed about the quick service Universal is that the team member picks it up for you. So once you're done, they pick it up.
Oh yeah, and we put it where?
Here they didn't. So I walk across multiple people
to throw your food away.
To throw my food away, and the cast member just looked at me and was in front of me.
Yeah.
So he never asked for anything, which is fine. But I think for the amount that you're paying and they're just sitting or waiting to clean the table, they could have done that much better. I think that serves as a satisfaction. I'm not asking you to clean after me, but at least ask. Yeah. But yeah, I noticed that I was more close to people when I was throwing and all of that. Versus Universal, when you sit, you order and you wait. Yeah. And I think that's gonna create. If I'm sick, if I don't know it, that's gonna, you know, me touching the trash can, me going super close to other people. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, and like I said before, Magic Kingdom's tight. It's a tight place, y'all. Yeah, when we were getting on Space Mountain, I did not realize or remember how narrow things are. Like when you are coming in, starting into the queue to go down the ramp to get into the Space Mountain queue, and you're going down those stairs, it is so tight. And a lot of the ride vehicles are tight. I just don't remember that, I guess. But anyway, it was really fun. I'm glad that it's open. I was glad to be back, but I think that there's some things they can get some help on. Yeah, I think Epcot hopefully does better in Animal Kingdom, but we're not coming to this park for a long time. Well, Abel has spoken. We're not coming to this park for a long time. A lot of things are closed too, so if you're not a ride kind of person, there's a lot of stuff closed. Even so all of the show style attractions, so Monsters Laugh Floor, Country Bear Jamboree,
Josh, did you get a
there were a lot of
itinerary or a list of things that would be open for the cast member preview? Interesting.
Yeah, there were a lot of
stuff closed.
A lot of stuff closed, yeah, attraction-wise and restaurant-wise. So we had to go to Pecos Bill. We wanted Pecos Bills anyway because I wanted cauliflower tacos, which they took off the menu. Side point. Anyway, I'm not dwelling on it. I'm not getting upset. But we walked past Columbia Harbor House, Diamond Horseshoe. We were walking past restaurants and food stands that were all closed. So it was kind of forcing people to
go to the only restaurant
open, right? And then like we tried to stop at Pinocchio House first, but they were only doing mobile order, and it looked like they were not sitting people inside. So we were like, well, we don't want to take our food and like go find a place to sit on the ground somewhere. I don't know, that was weird. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now because I want to eat my cookie or my crispy.
I mean, it was nice to be back, but I think Disney has to do a lot of homework, which is to me is disappointing because they
took a month
Universal
after
opened first.
Yeah,
and they went for it, and then I think they've been on top. So Disney needs to step up, especially with all the mistakes they've been making. People are not going to be happy. Like the annual pass holders, especially those people that are not going to wear their masks.
Yeah, I did not see any rest areas, any mask rest areas.
Nope.
At Magic Kingdom, and I know people have been talking about it and that there supposedly are, but I mean, we walked pretty much around the park and I did not see a mask rest area.
No.
So that's another thing. If you are someone that like needs that, make sure then that you're like eating a lot, so you can be sitting down and taking it off.
I also didn't see a lot of people that enforced masks.
I didn't see anybody with them down though.
No, I know, but you know how Universal has a bunch of people that just forces you to, like, they're looking all the time to make sure every mask. I didn't see that a lot.
I saw them outside of the park.
I also think it's different though because cast members, you're I guess expected to know better.
Yeah.
It'll be a different clientele when it's guests, I think. Just my opinion.
We'll find out.
Okay. Talk to you guys later.